Sydney is a notoriously health and image conscious city, and veganism is one of the latest lifestyles proving to be more popular. The inaugural Sydney Vegan Festival hosted animal-free food stalls and guest speakers from chefs to nutritionists.
It's definitely become much more popular in Sydney lately, and I think in general it's becoming more popular as more people become aware of not even just the animal welfare aspects of it, but health as well. It's just exploding.
I definitely think more people are becoming vegan in Sydney. I'm really excited for it, and I know that there's like a revolution happening, which is awesome.
I think definitely veganism is becoming more widespread, and vegan options everywhere, popping up on menus, and vegan restaurants popping up everywhere. Today I'll be making mac and cheese, and I think a lot of people, well, Americans anyway, like really miss creaminess, and really the first thing they always say is, oh, but I can't give up cheese. So things like that, comfort foods that people are used to that just have a ton of flavor, really soul satisfying. So I'd say mac and cheese is a really good converter.
The focus on getting calcium from dairy is just so big and so pervasive in our culture. But, we need to look at that, because maybe there is another option. And, maybe what we've been led to believe about milk and dairy is not true and could potentially be harmful.
Childhood best friends Wong and Anthony, a law student and a training dietitian, have grown their business based around the growing demand for dairy milk alternatives. Inside Out Almond Milk supplies over 32 cafes and retailers around Sydney.
The milk alternative market is we're at that tipping point where veganism, almond milk, and all those sort of alternatives are going to explode, or should explode. It all started because of the potential in the market, with vegans, vegetarians, the gluten-free, lactose-free, rise as well. So the vegan community were the first people we approached when we had a commercial, legit commercial product. Boom went straight to Savannah Kitchen in Enmore. Yeah, they're one of the most renowned vegan cafes in Sydney. He went in, she loved it, and then he also went to, you can go on about this now.
I went to cruelty-free shop in Glebe. They have a lot of the vegan products. A lot of vegans around Sydney go to that store, so that was an easy sell there too.
There's no question that veganism is becoming a less obscure lifestyle choice, though the health benefits claimed by advocates are still up for debate. Sky Blackwood was vegan for 2 years and says the diet had a detrimental impact on her health.
So I was a vegetarian for about 2 years before I decided to become vegan at 15, mainly out of curiosity. I think because I was just so stubborn and wanted to prove everyone wrong, I stuck with it for about 2 years, and without realizing it, over that time I was consuming like 5 or 6 cups of coffee daily just to keep myself going. After having a blood test done and the results showing that there were quite a few deficiencies in my diet, I decided to try and introduce other foods back, beginning with dairy, and once again become a vegetarian, then slowly fish and other seafoods, and then eventually chicken and red meats and all the rest of it, which was huge for me because I'd never eaten them before, and so it was all new, but I noticed straight away how much better I was feeling. I had so much more energy, I felt much healthier, my diet was much healthier, I wasn't consuming as much sugar and caffeine and artificial stimulants, and it's just a much more wholesome, nutritious way of eating, and I think it's the way we all should eat. It's what our bodies are intended to consume, basically.